Hey guys, how we doing? FM22 here and welcome back to We're All Wednesday, Ain't We? Today we have the games against Portsmouth and Crewe. Oh, Crewe, it's in the heart. It's in the heart. It's in the heart. Yes, indeed, against Crewe. If you haven't watched me and my crew, where have you been? If you have watched me and my crew, thank you so much. Get it down in the comments. Let me know that you have watched it. But today we take a big game against them. But how's it been, guys? Last time that I spoke to you, we were struggling bad. Really bad. Like, embarrassingly bad. Quite embarrassing for everyone. And I can't argue with that. But things are looking better. We're getting there. We're moving forwards. And that is the most important part of today. We are moving forwards. We're going in the right direction. So, let's bring her in. We've got a lot to talk about. Come on, Kelly! Well, since you've been gone, it's starting differently. You'll notice I'm still on this screen. We're not looking at a game. That is because we have signed a Champions League winner. Oh my gosh. Yes, we have. And it has changed the fortunes of the team completely. A free signing has come in, and it's this boy. We've only gone and brought in Ramirez. What a signing. What a player. I mean, if we look at it over here, his potential ability and his coaching ability and everything about him is 3.5 star. Now, that's not overly anything to worry. It's actually very, very good for our team. I'm not going to lie. It's very good for our team. His stats are good. Pace and such. Hey, his pace is decent, but it's on the decline. Of course it is. His stamina is on the decline. Of course it is. He's 34 years old. Del, why are you signing such an old man? It's not old. It's not old. Are you saying that because you know why I'm saying it? He's a great player, and I'm very pleased to have him in the team. I'm not going to lie, he's played 3 games so far for us, and he's been doing very, very well. So let's look at the games since you were last with us. Let us know if you think this is a very good signing. You let me know that one. Put it down there in the comments. Remember to like and subscribe and do all the beautiful stuff. Now let's go and see what we've been doing. So the last episode focused on these 2 games, the Lincoln and the Bolton game, the 1-1 and the 2-0. Well, since then, we jumped into a 1-0 against Cheltenham. We played well. It was a 1-0 win. Dominic Iorfa helped us, smashed it out of the park. We were super pleased with it, but followed it up, as you can see here, with a 0-0 draw against Boreham Wood. Now, that's embarrassing for everyone. A 0-0 against Boreham Wood. You had to go for a replay against Boreham Wood. We did. So, that's not... But it could happen to anyone. But we had it. 0-0. Then we won 4-0. An absolute stunning performance against Newcastle. Under 23s. You've got to say it's the Newcastle under 23s. Newcastle is where I'm going with that one. 4-0 win, goals from Carvalho, Johnson, Patterson and Dunkley. Dunkley smashing it in, mate. What a player he's been for us. Then we came back into League One. Callum Patterson smashed us into a 1-0 win against Gillingham. We were getting on a green roll, a winning roll. Then smashed Boreham Wood on the replay, 2-0. We do play a weakened team. If you're looking down here, it's quite a weakened team. Maybe not so much on the replay, but in general, we have played a weakened team in that FA Cup. We came back and played Accrington. It was 1-1. Barry Bannon with a penalty, saving us after going 1-0 down in that one. But we continued, we believed, and that was the most important part here. And we believed into the next game against the MK Dons as Josh Windass and Callum Patterson, 2 mates on the game, 2 guys who love each other on the game, probably doing real life, and we smashed them as well, 2-0. We were on such a good roll. We came against Wickham. Wickham couldn't handle us either. It was 3-0. Callum Patterson, Hannibal and Barry Bannon. Dal, you're going to tell him about Hannibal? Oh, yeah. I'll click on him. We'll see him. Here we go. Bring it over. Hannibal. We know my love for this player. We know my absolute adoration for this boy. Well, we've only got him now until January. It's a sad time for us all. But some guy called Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, well, he won't be in a job for long, decided that he had to go back to Man U. Don't know why. He's loving it. He's absolutely loving it here. Look, information. Let's talk about him. Favourite personnel, me. There's a bond there. There's love there, is what there is. But no, he's having to go back to Man United in January because supposedly I'm not playing him enough. 15 games he's had. 15 games. Not playing him enough. I couldn't fight it. I've gone too far. I've gone back to Ramirez. Let's go back to where we were. Going past all the greens. Look at them. They are having a great time right here. Well, I say a great time. We went to a green of a 3-0 win there with the Hannibal goal. And then we got kicked out of of the EFL Rubbish Cup, as we like to call it, the Papa Johns, whatever you want to call it. 3-0 to Lincoln. Really poor performance, really poor game. And then in the FA Cup, we got Wickham, who we just beat 3-0. Thought, easy. Absolutely easy. We're 1-0 down after 15 minutes, and we really struggled. But we pulled it back with Barry Bannon, and we got a draw, so we'll have another replay to see if we can get through that. But today we have two big games. We got Portsmouth away, and we've got the mighty Crewe away. So without any more further ado, let's get into the games. Coffee in hand, here are the teams today. Sipperoonie. And we're in. We are playing Portsmouth today. Our team looks like this. We've got Peacock Farrell in goal, Hunt at right back. We've got Hutchinson and Dunkley in the middle with Bidwell, the man, the myth, the legend there on the left-hand side. Carvalho's going to be playing on the left. Where is he going to be playing? Carvalho's going to be playing just behind the striker with Ramirez and Bannon in the midfield slots. Hannibal will be playing on the right-hand side with Windass on the left-hand side. Callum Patterson up front. Callum Patterson's been pretty decent in the last few games. That is very positive. But it's a very good team here from Portsmouth. Bazunu, who is obviously the Irish number one at the moment. What a player. What a bright future he's got. Morel, great at this level. Ryan Tunnicliffe, again, another player who's fantastic at this level. And Ellis Harrison, always want to watch there for sure. But hopefully we can come away with some kind of points. I've not actually told you where we are in the league, guys. And let me tell you now, we are fighting ourselves back into possible promotion hunt. I did say on the last episode it was looking really difficult for us to get in the playoffs. Well, they're doing a good job of trying to. Kick-off for the game here against Portsmouth, and I'm really hoping for a good result. Finally, something to talk about. 32 minutes into the game, and we have the first highlight as Dunkley comes through, plays it into Patterson and down the centre. Loving the pink kit, by the way. Hannibal has it on the right-hand side. Can he put a lovely ball in? He can. It's going all the way back to Windass. Puts it across goal. Patterson, 1-0. You know it. We know it. Callum Patterson is on fire. That's his 6th of the season. He's scored loads in the last few games. He was not my first choice to be the striker for the squad, but he has worked his way into the team and he has worked his way into goal-scoring form. We're way behind everybody else. Windass helping as he is in real life at the moment. And Patterson just smashing into the top corner. Portsmouth have no clue what to do. 1-0 Sheffield Wednesday. We're back. Morel, long free kick. An easy save. Peacock Farrell. No worries. No worries at all for Peaky Faz. Not sure. That's his nickname, but I've gone with it. And yes, I am in desperate need of a haircut, and I am looking at my phone right now to book one as we take it right on the right wing with Jack Hunt, who cuts inside, plays it into Carvalho, who is being tackled quite easily by Tunnicliffe. It has to be said, as Harness plays it back to Robertson. Tunnicliffe plays it forward to Ellis Harrison. I said he is a guy we have to watch. He's put a beautiful ball to CJ Hamilton. It's 1-1. It was a great ball. It was a great ball. It was really well played from Portsmouth. We got to do better in that situation, it has to be said, but just before half-time as well. That's the difficulty of this one. It's just before half-time. Can we get the boys back involved in the game? That is true. Shouldn't be beating that either. Bidwell's been doing very well this season. He's let himself down a little bit there, it has to be said. Kick-off for the second half. Just told the boys, basically, they just need to get the fingers out, work harder in that second half. We've got a bit of an issue here. Hannibal is playing absolutely awfully, so he is definitely gonna have to come off, and Carvalho's struggling as well. So and Wing are on, but this game is getting away from us. We're not really doing much. Bidwell's come on for Brown. We're just kind of holding out here. There's not been too much happening. If you look at the stats, Portsmouth are smashing us, but we have just been holding on. Don't clear it. Play it nicely, Hunt, as you've got the ball. He's just booted it. He's absolutely booted it, which means we're back under pressure. And so far in this game, we've only seen highlights when goals have happened, which makes me worry about this one. As Freeman goes down the right-hand side. Big boot clear. Big opportunity for Windass. Can he get there before Ogilvy? No, he can't. It's gone back to the goalkeeper, Bazunu. And it's such a long highlight that makes me think it's going to be another goal. As Romeo plays it to Marquise Freeman. Good ball through. The keeper's haven't. Oh no! Great save. Great save. I never worried. I never had a panic in my head then. And we're back, and it's them, and it's a corner, and Jacobs in extra time. Oh, just over. Well. How do we look at that? Dunkley playing an absolute stormer as well as Peacock Farrell. Fantastic performances. When we look over here, we can see the Portsmouth had 23 shots, 14 on target. Should have scored at least 2 goals. We shouldn't have even scored 1. So in theory, we've got to take that 1-1 and we've got to leave quite happy from a very, very, very difficult game. A very difficult game. But let's hopefully bring it back against Crewe. Here you go for the first time in this episode. You can see where we sit in the table. We are 1 point behind Lincoln and 3 points behind Ipswich. Their win today would have been beautiful, would have put us into the playoffs. Not at the moment though, we are sitting just outside them. I'm okay in this position at this moment. Playoffs is what we're aiming for this season, so we've got to keep in it. Those wins recently have really helped us, and a win against Crewe would be great too. They're in 12th at the moment, so let's see what we can do against Crewe, but they are coming off a loss to Lincoln, so come on, boys. Here we are, boys. Here we are. It's the big one. It's the one we all wanted to see. It's us versus Crewe. We're away. We're going to Grassy Road or Crewe Alexander Stadium or whatever they want to call it nowadays. It's a moment. It's a moment and it's joyous. Let's get to it. Mornflake Stadium. That's wonderful. That is lovely. Classic Mornflakes. They're right behind the ground. Unbelievable. Who knew that? Did you know that? If you knew that, get into the comments and say, I already knew that, Dale. You look stupid when you called it the other names. But yes, it should be the Dale Edwards Stadium, I would say, after everything I did for Crewe back in the glory days. Well, here we are at the Mornflake Stadium, and we play Crewe. We've had a big change around in the team. It's only been 4 days. So again, its fitness levels at League One, not the best. So we've got Iorfa playing right back, Dunkley and Gibson are in the middle. Bidwell is playing on the left. Fabio Carvalho, as you know, just behind the striker, but his fitness isn't great, so he will probably be coming off in the game. We've got Wing and Bannon in the middle of the park with Saida Barrahino on the right, who is still training awfully. But as a well done to him today, I told him off for training badly, and he said, you know what, boss, I've got to improve. So I've thrown him in the team, deservedly. And Silasau, who's saying he really wants to play more games, so I'm giving him the opportunity today. Callum Patterson is up front, but I expect to probably see Cameron Archer come on for him at some point in the game. Adeniran probably will make an appearance as well today. In the Crewe team, who do we remember from the glory days? Well, Tom Lowry, what a player. Should I sign him for Wednesday? That is the question, and I think the answer is probably going to be, might as well try. Tom Lowry, what a man, myth and legend, what a player. Luke Offord, who I tried to get rid of like a boss last time, still in the squad here now, so well done to him. But you'll see a lot of the boys. A lot of the boys have gone. Oliver Finney was there. Murphy was there, but I got rid of him incredibly quickly, as well as Regan Griffiths. But this boy, do we all... Well, we all remember Adebisi. Of course we do. But Will Jaskalainen, he took us all the way. Oh, I'm not going to spoil it, but get yourself watching me and my crew. If you didn't, this boy, what? Some of these guys are utter legends to me. So let's see what we can do. It's a beautiful moment. We'll probably have a cup of tea. We'll probably have a cup of tea after the game, me and the boys. But we're going to beat them first. That's the most important bit. Oh, it's the memories. Look at the place. Oh, I might as well have used to live there. Here we go. Kick off. And we're back. And it is Lowry. What a player. What a player. Throws it Offord. If it was anyone else, I'd probably worry. But Luke Offord, no, not for me, mate. Not for me. We're back, and we are under a lot of pressure here. As Iorfa plays it back to Peacock, and you know, I'm really hoping we play a little bit better. I don't feel like Crewe are good enough to really deal with the players that we've got. But here we go. Sido training isn't the best, but let's see if he can bring it back in the game. Lovely pass, lovely 1-2 with Iorfa, working wonders down that right hand side as he beats his man. He's got to put a cross in. We know what Patterson could do if someone gets it into him. One of you, into Pato. He's missed him. It's in him. It's goal. You may not know. I don't know if it's come through, but there was a skipperoo there, and I couldn't see what happened. But Patterson has definitely got given the goal. We'll see it on the replay here. Sido and Iorfa doing incredible work down the right-hand side. He chips it back into Barrahino, who gives it to Iorfa. He chips it in, and oh, of course, Patterson, dink on it. The old dinkaroo puts it into the corner, celebrates in front of the fans. What a day to be alive. Half time, and I fully accept that I must play incredibly boring football because the amount of highlights that we've had in the last few games have been absolutely ridiculously low. But positives here, Iorfa playing very well, Gibson playing well, Bidwell playing well, Bannon playing well, Patterson playing well. Come on, boys, take that into the second half. Told the boys not to be complacent. Kick off for the second half. Big boot up, the first highlight of the second half, and it goes out straight to Gibson, gives it to Carvalho. There's some very calm passing from our players out to Barrahino, who, to be honest, I think he's played really well today. He's got it. He's going to look to cross it in. He does. Patterson! Yes, it is! Callum Patterson, you put it on his head and it's a goal. That is the rule of Callum Patterson. You put it on his head and there is a goal. Berahino staking a claim here for that right wing slot as he chips that in beautifully. Rises like a Scottish salmon and heads it into that left corner. Well done, Pato. Adeniran has come on as we go in. Adeniran's on. He's come on for Carvalho. And we are also looking to probably take off Bannon, who's struggling with a bit of fitness as well. So he'll probably come off. Ramirez will take over. But Bannon plays it through to Patterson as we wait. Dink! Goal! Hat-trick! Bam! That gives me a chance to bring on Archer as well. What a game from Patterson. I mean, this is outrageous. 3-0. It hurts a little bit. I'm not going to lie. But it's great to see that kind of finishing. That kind of play is beautiful. And that composure. Oh, it's dirty. It's dirty. Oh, they're straight back, though. Straight back. Didn't even have time to make a sub. Straight back from kickoff. Oh, they're going to pull one back. Daniels plays it back to Murphy, who's come on. He's played it over to Luke Knight. Luke Knight was Luke Murphy. I don't know what Knight's first name is. I'm going to go with Ben. He chips it into Mandron. Ah, he scored. That's not good. It was Ben Knight. Look at the positives. Look at those. I got that right. So right now, we're going to take off Patterson. You can see me do it. We're bringing on Archer. And actually, Sam's played so bad. And Batman's played well, but he's tired. It's a decision that I've got to make there, isn't it? Which one do you do? Who's more important is also another question. I've made the saves. Bannon, who's come off. Ramirez has come on. And Wing has a free kick on the right-hand side. Chips it into Sau, who've kept on. Probably shouldn't have. Should have scored that, really. Should have at least got a shot. As Iorfa takes it down the right-hand side. He's been great today, Dominic Iorfa. Let's just see him pull the ball back into Adeniran. Adeniran crosses it in. Sau makes... Oh! Tell you what, though. A lot of the players who are still on the pitch are the ones who've not done great today. So that's a little bit of a worry. Because we know we love to concede late goals. And I'm not saying I'm panicking as they come forward here. Finney! Oh, nosies. I don't want to see it, boys. I don't want to see it. Not today. Not today. Finney. What a finish, by the way, from Finney here. 3-0 up. 2 minutes to go. I'm not going to lie. I'm worried about it. I am worried about it. I've made subs. I've tried to be... I've been silly, haven't I? Don't you panic. Don't you worry. We've won. Don't worry about it. Take that one. It is good. A 3-2 win is not what we needed overall. But let's be honest, their 2 goals came from a 0.37 XG. So they were very good finishes. And we got 3 from 1.37. So let's see how truthful that is. Pato being the main player in this game. A 9.4, an unbelievable performance. 7-7. A 7-2 from Berahino and an 8 from Iorfa. I mean, very good performances all round. If we could just get the whole team doing that, that would be great. Brilliant win. Must help us in the league. And it does. It just flicks us into the playoffs. That is a beautiful result for us. Ooh, it's tight though, isn't it? It's tight, but we are into the playoffs, and that is where we want to be. A 3-2 win against Crewe. Big goals, big moments. Come on, boys. Keep this positivity. Remember to like and subscribe. Do all that beautiful stuff. That's the positivity that we need right now. Let's see when we're coming back. Right, guys, how are you doing? I figured out when we're coming back, and now we're leaving a lot to you. We need your help here, so do remember this. Get down into the comments. Who do you think we should sign? Should we let anybody else go? Let me know what you think. Put it down there in the comments because we're going to be coming back for Ipswich and Burton. You'll see that the interesting thing about these is they cross over January and February. That means it will be a transfer special. So, closing of the window, what's going to happen? You guys help me out. What do you want to happen? Get it down there in the comments. Let me know who we should sign, who we should let go. You get those into me and we shall see what we shall do. Apart from that, thank you so much for watching, guys. And thank you for keeping with this series. We'll see you very, very shortly. Toodle pip, because we're all Wednesday, ain't we? Come on, boys.